Jesus, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Becky. I bring you awesome, fun, and timely content on all my platforms, so make sure you like, you comment, you share, and you subscribe. If it's your first time here and you're wondering who is this gorgeous girl, I'm Becky, and I am so glad that you clicked on this video. I hope you like it, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you subscribe and become a frequent member of this channel. Thank you guys for clicking on today's video. As you can see by the title, we are doing an end of the year chit chat as we close off the year. This is going to be the last sit down of 2024, and that's crazy. I absolutely am so happy, so excited that God has allowed us the chance to live to see this day. And so I'm just going to be doing a cute chit chat, real quick, not long, not short, just enough. I'm just going to be sprinkling enough good vibes for us to close off the year with. And I thought of doing my yearly review with you guys just to see what I had planned to do this year, what I have achieved, and what is pending, because I am definitely carrying it into the new year. Trust me, and I hope you do the same. I hope you don't put it at the back of your mind. I hope you don't give up on those plans that you had for the year that you did not manage to tackle this year. It doesn't mean that it can't be done. It just means that we have to try again next year, and that's beautiful. So that is what we are going to be tackling today. I hope you guys have had a beautiful year. Me personally, I have had such a beautiful year. I'm going to start with my wins. This year has been beautiful because I hit 1 year of marriage. That was amazing. That was absolutely beautiful. And another win that I have experienced this year is that I joined TikTok. I grew my Instagram. I grew in ministry. These are things that I had written down at the beginning of the year that I was praying and asking the Lord to help me on, and I have seen tremendous growth. I have seen amazing growth, and for that I am so grateful. So before we get into what we did not do, begin with what you did. Begin with what God has already done. It's a time, as we celebrate the birth of Christ, it's a time for us to celebrate what the Lord has done. Be grateful, because you know what? Gratitude attracts what we really want. And for me, that has worked a lot in my life. And so I am a big believer in gratitude. So in everything, in anything I do, I have to be grateful, no matter what, no matter if it is the outcome I wanted. I just believe that if I didn't get what I want, I got what I needed, because God is a good God. He is good every time, through every situation. So if he didn't give me what I really wanted this year, he gave me what I actually needed. And for me, that is enough. I will get on straight to the challenges of this year. Yo, man. This year has been a lot of things, except very challenging. But of course, there are challenges because life is challenging. And one of the things that I am so sad about that I didn't get to do this year, honestly, is hit 5K on my YouTube channel. And at the beginning of the year, I wrote my goals, I wrote what I wanted to achieve, and I had 5K for YouTube and 5K for Instagram, which I have hit none, but I have still grown. That's what I'm saying. If God didn't give me what I wanted, he actually gave me what I needed. And it is a bit disappointing. I was disappointed by the way for a long time. I was just like, oh, what am I doing that is wrong? Am I doing the wrong thing? Am I in the wrong career? You know, all those things that we have in our minds when something seems to be taking longer than we hoped it would. And I've just gotten to a space where, I'm like, you know what, Lord, it's okay. I have grown. I am a different person than I was in January. And that is going to have to be enough. And at times we need to get to that point where what we have has to be enough as we hope for what is going to come. And that has been my biggest downside, by the way, for this year. That is the one thing that I really wanted that I have not gotten. But that's fine. It has taught me to step out and stop looking at the numbers, because my interactions were high, my reach was high. It's just the numbers, the following that was not high. And for me, that it was a big deal, but now it isn't. I've had a few months of making peace with the fact that 2024 is going to come to an end without me on 5K subbies, and that's fine. And it's a tough place to get to. It's a hard decision to come to, where you decide that, you know what, it didn't work out, but it's okay. It might not be all the way okay, but it's fine. We are here. We get another opportunity to do this again next year, and that is a goal that I am carrying forward, the 5K, and now I am carrying it also to TikTok. So 2025 we do better. You will see the 2025 goals on a separate video, but for now that is one of the challenges that I think I have experienced this year, because I have put in my time and my effort, but just because it doesn't happen this year, it doesn't mean it won't happen. Okay, because God has impeccable timing, and I know when it happens it will be absolutely beautiful. I will talk about lessons I learned in 2024, just 2 or 3, because I think it's important to look back and see what you have gone through and what it has taught you. All right. The one very tough pill I have had to swallow this year is that I cannot be everything for everyone, and I have just had to make peace with that. And this comes up a lot in the way I am a sibling to my siblings. I am avoiding saying mothering my siblings. That is one of the things that I've really been working on through this year, because I had to come to a point and realize, Becky, you're not their mom, you're actually their sister. You're their big sister and their small sister. That is for my elder brother. And it has taken me so many months of working on why is it that I feel that I am there. I felt like I had to play the mom role, whilst I'm just someone's sister. And when I relaxed and realized, you know what, Becky, you can only be a sibling. You have not been anyone's mom yet, so you don't know how to do that. I have gotten so much peace, and I'm calmer, and I'm not anxious anymore about where they are, what they are doing their days. But now I have gotten to a point where I have accepted that, you know what, Lord, you put me in my siblings' lives to be their sister, and I'm going to be that in the best way I can. I might fumble, but it's just that. And I've also learned that in my friendships, where there are some that I'm carrying to 2025, there are some that have withered along the way, and that's fine. I did the best I could. I gave it my best, and it didn't work out. And that is also life. That is also life's journey. And also to come to a place of realizing that for the friendships that ended, I had a role to play, and I accept my role, and we just move on amicably and peacefully. So yeah, I can't be everything to everyone, and that has been tough. I have not yet started working on that aspect in my marriage, but I will get there. But you know what, for now that's enough. Me, for now, I'm okay. I'm okay with the fact that I won't be everything for anyone, and as I unravel it, I'm going to leave it, because it's just life, and it's beautiful. Something else that I have learned this year, that it was not a tough pill, honestly, it's just a beautiful lesson, is pour into spaces that pour into you. And this, I feel like something is, my lash is poking me. Pour into the spaces that pour into you, because at times it feels like you're pouring into a bucket with holes, but you're simply pouring in the wrong place. You need to introspect and think and figure out the spaces that are enriching you, and put back the same effort, because if you don't, it ends up being one-sided, and it might actually not work. So I've learned that I need to pour into spaces that are pouring into me, and I also need to pour in more into spaces that I want to pour into me. So if it's people, if it's your job, if it's your career, if you want to get a high return, you have to have a high investment, because you reap what you sow. And the third thing I have learned is consistency. Guys, I feel like I have been so consistent this year in every aspect of my life, and I'm so grateful for that the Lord has helped me with that. This year was my year of prayer, and I had set out in my heart to spend most hours of my year in my closet praying. and I look back and I've actually done it, and it's not a bragging right. It's just to say that once you set your mind to do something and you work on removing all the distractions, you will actually do it, because that is what it cost me. It cost me my peace of mind to make sure that I had time daily to pray. It might not have happened every day where I spent an hour, but every day I made effort to read a verse and to just pray. And it has been the most beautiful year. This year in my spiritual journey has been so pivotal, and we are going to reap, and we are going to be here as we reap these fruits, because what you sow you will reap. And in case you are this lesson for me makes you feel weird, it triggers you, I'm sorry, I didn't say it for that purpose. I just need you to look inside and make a conscious decision that you will be consistent, because it is a decision. We make time for things that we value. So yeah, making time to spend in the word and in prayer has been a pivotal part of my year. So that is another win. Okay, so yeah, what are my top moments of the year? Definitely our first year anniversary. That was amazing. I feel like that was so beautiful. And also investing time into our couple friend. We have this couple that are our besties, our marriage besties, our life besties, and just spending time with them and investing in that friendship, guys. It has borne such amazing fruits this year, and I'm so amazed. I'm so amazed. And also time in the word, time with God, ministry has been also a top moment. Every Sunday serving, being available to be used of the Lord, that has been a high moment for me this year. And then finally, I want to take time and just thank each one of you. Thank you so much for being on my platform. Thank you for giving your time, giving your bundles, giving your Wi-Fi, giving your resources to be on here. I know it takes a lot to support someone's craft in these economic times, and I am so grateful that I have found favor in your sight, that you're subscribed, that you've watched my videos. I know there are people who have watched all my videos this year, but then I need to have a gift for someone that has watched all my videos. Just comment below that you have watched all my videos this year, missed none. I might just have something amazing for you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for indulging me. Thank you for correcting me in a loving manner, because none of us is perfect. We have some flops, and you guys have been so precious. And for that, I am grateful. And this year, I am closing my year in such a grateful space. I am so happy. I am so blessed. I am not in any way lucky. It is just God that has blessed me. I have the home of my dreams. I have amazing friends. I have ministry. I have work. I have a family. I am just so grateful. And so even as we close 2024, I am praying for you that God is going to keep you and sustain you and keep you in perfect peace, even as we prepare to step into 2025. So yeah, I hope you take time to sit down and look back at your year and look back at what you achieved, what you didn't, where you grew, where you didn't, and what you can do, to make 2025 better. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me this year. I am so grateful, and I hope that I see you guys in the next year. I know I will see you. We will be here to keep seeing the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate, and I'll see you guys in the next year. Bye, guys.